The Chapter 6 Season 2 Lawless trailer has been revealed. So today we're breaking it down, showing you what the hell's happening in the Fortnite story and how you can break into the vaults to get some hopefully really good loot. So let's get right into it. So for this whole video, I'll have the trailer loop in the background. I'll show you screenshots to explain everything I'm talking about. So first of all, we open up with this shot of a mountain. You can see a bunch of gold splattered on this mountain. If you don't know, during the live event where Shodan X and Day 2 fought, Take 2 did kill Shodan X, as now all the demons that are meant to be Shodan X are replaced with just regular demons. So this gold is actually going to be on that mountain, so that means it's next to Warrior's Watch, meaning Warrior's Watch is probably going bye-bye. Also, the snow seems to have melted too, and we actually get to see in the next shot what's replacing Warrior's Watch too. That being our brand new POI. This seems to be owned by our big wolf man. We don't know his name. He seems to be somewhat part of the Fox clan, because we can see later on in his trailer when we're inside the POI, as there are some shots of us inside the POI, there are Fox clan logos. So it might be the Fox clan got very rich. He seems to be a mob boss of sorts, or he's a former Fox clan member. We also get to see on the left and the right two brand new cars. They seem to be Rams of sorts. I'm pretty sure that's what they call those cars. I'm not into cars. I don't know much about them, but they are brand new cars. And there also are free skins in this shot too, but we know what all of them are. They already exist in skins too. After that, we get to see our big man, the Big Dill. You can see he just broke, well, into the place and just got out. You can see him with Steam Mask. He seems to be holding a brand new AR. A lot of people are saying it looks like the Gatekeeper. I agree. We also get to see it shooting later on. It kind of shoots similar to like the combat of sorts. We also get to see Wonder in the background. Wonder was an exclusive skin you could have gotten by buying a phone back in the day. She might come back. They might just be using filler characters as she kind of fits the theme of the city and the colors. And this is not Crime City. This is like a piece of the Baron's POI. Then, of course, this happens a lot in the trailer, where it goes to this, like, rap music style of video. Well, the whole trailer is like that. I'm only going to mention it here once, and you can see Brat and Big Dill. So this comes up a lot, but this is just one of the screenshots. Then we get to see that Big Dill actually gets run over, and someone else takes his money. This being our brand new member of the Wildcard gang. This girl here, she's another Battle Pass skin, and she seems to be driving one of these brand new armored trucks. You can also see bottom right, you can see this little Fox clan logo. So we know that the big Baron man owns these trucks, as that's his logo. You can see there also seems to be some turrets on the top. We don't know if those we can shoot from them. Also, this is probably a brand new type of car that you probably can't skin. I doubt this is an SUV skin, as it looks quite different. But you can see she's taking the money. Next, we get to see one of our other brand new Battle Pass skins, and now apparently she has a cell shaded edit styles. As in all the other shadings of her, she's not cell shaded. You also see she's holding a gun that got added during Chapter 4 Season 4. It's like the explosive grenade launcher of sorts. So we're guessing that's coming back too. She of course shoots it at the car. It goes boom. And we get to see where the car is, get a good shot at it too. You can see there's literal turrets. And this is at like the big waterfall POI, so we know we're doing that next season. It's staying, it's not going bye-bye. But yeah, then the bag gets taken by another Battle Pass skin. She gives me Jules Summer skin vibes. It looks quite similar color scheme, and she just takes the bag. Then, driving down that tunnel, we get to see a llama strapped with a ton of Meltamite. Meltamite is a brand new item that you can use to break into a ton of stuff, as if you throw it at certain spots in the map, it will break stuff and you'll get access to a bunch of loot. As basically attached to this llama, it goes boom, and another person picks up the bag. And you can see him here. Well, him or she, we can't tell really. Well, we know who this skin is. They look non-binary, basically. This is not a Battle Pass skin, we're pretty sure. Then we see this skin enter one of our other brand new POIs. This is a gold mine. It actually has like two parts of it. It has the outside part and the inside part. This is like the inside part. And we also see a grind rail. So you can take that grind rail to like get around it. Then we get some shots of the inside mine. This only shows off like a split second. We can see these weapons on the wall. We don't know if you just like have to buy them or you just have to pick them up like weapon cases from before, but we can see the Sentinel shotgun. That seems to be our brand new item. We'll see this later. This is actually kind of like a dual wield weapon. I'll explain it later when we actually get a good shot of it. And then we see our Rat Man of sorts. He looks quite interesting, quite special. Then we see the person gearing up. We can see him holding the Sentinel shotgun, and that is the Mammoth pistol in the background. So the Reloaded fans, you'll be happy the Mammoth pistol is returning. And we see some other guns in the background, but it's a bit too blurry to tell exactly what it is. Then we get to see the skin back in, I'm guessing this is actually the same POI as before, Crime City and Crimson City, and the Baron POI might be one. We don't know exactly. We're pretty sure it's two separate POIs, but we can't tell which one it takes place in, as I have similar buildings around it. But you can see the skin jumping down. The person in the right corner, bottom right corner, is the henchman. They'll be around that POI. And we also get to see the tip of the Electro Bat. There will be a brand new melee item. We've actually seen it, but it's too blurry to exactly show you and tell what exactly it is. Our next shot, we get to see our Stin holding our dual-wield weapon that I was talking about before. How we're guessing this weapon works is if you press your left click button, so your shoot button, it will shoot the SMG, and if you shoot your scope button, so your right click, it will shoot the shotgun, as the SMG's on the left, shotgun's on the right. So we're assuming whichever button you press, that one shoots. You can't shoot this both weapons at the same time. It's like a dual wield. And we also get to see the armor truck too. Our next shot, we do get to see this laser gun of sorts. It actually looks pretty nice. This gun can actually be used to open the vaults around the whole, well, map, including the Baron's POI. Oh yeah, I just realized, let's go back real quick. This is the shot before. We actually get to see Sub-Zero using his Mythic. We don't get to see him use it for a quick set, but I'll explain to you how it works. So it's a dash of sorts, and you can also see he's holding something. That's a spear. How we're guessing this works is how he does in the trailer, is he dashes forward and then throws this ice spear. We're pretty sure if you like land it, it like freezes your opponent, and it's apparently meant to have like an uppercut of sorts. We don't know exactly how it works, but we're pretty sure he's asked it in a like mid-season collab. Then, of course, we get to see Midas, our brand new Battle Pass Stin, holding this dual-wield shotgun of sorts. Not dual, double-barrel shotgun. This might just be a reskin of the double barrel to make it look more Chapter 6 vibes. But yeah, we see him holding it with an explosion in the background. Not much to say about that shot. Then we get to see the train that's finally been changed after 4 seasons. So we get to see, of course, the train. It has a bunch of turrets on it. You can see those little circle top parts that are sticking out. Those are where the turrets are. And you also get to see Brat. You can see him there. Well, it's pretty obvious. There's a massive hot dog. And you see that little blue glowing thing. Basically, if you throw the Meltonite at that little spot, it'll tap onto it and it'll actually blow up the train at that little spot. That's actually the only spot, sadly, you can get into the train. These other parts you can't. But if you get to this little armored part, so the dark and grey part, that's actually the part you can get into. And we also get to see our Cone Girl using the chainsaw rocket ram racing of sorts on the left. This is the only time we actually get to see it in the background. Then, of course, we get to see Big Deal and the explosion actually being, well, exploded, the hole. And you can see Brat does go in it in the trailer. We also see that AR from before and, well, him using it. And we also see the rocket thing again in the corner too. So you can blow it up and you get loot. We can't exactly see what's inside it, but we're guessing it's the train loot. Then he swaps to a gun. We only get to see it for a split second. This seems to be a brand new sniper rifle. By looking at the scoped, it might be a DMR of sorts. Looks pretty nice. You can see the scoped version too, how it looks zoomed in. Looks pretty nice. Then we get to see that wildcard girl from before. She's at the Baron's vault. We know that because of the little Fox Clan symbol on it. And she throws Meltonite at that vault. Like I said before, Meltonite's one of the ways you open it. And we get to see a shot of the 3 ways you can open it. You can use the chainsaw or drill item, use the Meltonite, or you can use the laser gun to open it. And once it's open, you can see there's loot. You can see those cases that were introduced during Chapter 4, Season 4. How it works was you got to choose which one you broke open and like which one you took from. They seem to be the same thing. They both seem to be big deal medallions. So maybe like both of them have different buffs, but I'm confused exactly. Maybe they just like 2 of them spawn per vault and you take both of them. And it seems to be a bunch of loot. We also double know that this is Baron's, slowly because of the whole paw print and the Fox Clan logo. Then we get to see the Mr. Ratman sneaking up behind her with the electric bat charge. Basically, he knocks her out, and then he runs away to this gold mine POI. Like what we said, like what I said before, this gold mine POI has two parts of it. This is the outside part, and then the inside part's that whole like rat's little spot. And then we get to see two skins hunting him down. These are being sent by that big fox man. This seems to be like travels like Snoop Dogg. You know how Snoop Dogg can like turn to his dog version. The head looks quite similar. And we get to see another skin. They're about to like jump the Batman and take his gold that they stole from the Baron. And at the end, it gets returned to the Baron, a big fox guy, and he looks quite happy about it, let's say the least. So yeah, that's the whole Chapter 6 Season 2 trailer broken down. There's a lot in this trailer. I would show you the key art from yesterday. Sorry about that, I missed that. But every single thing in the key art is shown in this trailer. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe as it helps out the channel a lot, and goodbye.